Good morning, everybody. We're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and this is Zoe here in my lap. My name is Kevin, and we're feeding her a little bit of breakfast. Zoe is a two-toed or two-fingered Linnaeus sloth. Her birthday was December 16th, and she turned 1 year old. She loves snacks. She never shies away from a meal. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. We have over 150 animals, including sloths, kangaroos, llamas, alpacas. Guys, guess what? On the camels, we've already had dromedary camels, but now we have Bactrian camels. So we have a new little guy, and his name is Deuce. He obviously has two humps like Bactrian camels do. Dromedary camels only have one hump. Easy way to remember that is if you flipped a D over on its side, it would have one hump, but a B would have two. Zoe here is pretty sweet. She loves to be held and cuddled. Two of our sloths, Zoe and Dash, are definitely ambassador animals, and they've been raised since birth to be held. So if you've ever wanted to hold a sloth, you can do that here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. We also have Flash. He's our adult sloth. He's about 7 years old. He's actually up above us. So if you guys keep watching until about 10 o'clock, you'll have a great opportunity to watch a sloth encounter, and it is amazing. So the sloth encounters here run about 30 minutes, and that's the ones with Flash. So what you get to learn there is a lot about what the sloths eat, how their metabolism works, their environment, and different things like that. So Zoe here is eating a mixture of cucumber, sweet potatoes, zucchini, and squash. Oh, looks like Flash is sticking his head down. I don't know if you guys can see him. I'll tilt it up just a tad. So I might give him just a little bit of a snack, but we're not going to give him too much, because he's gonna have a big appetite around 10:30. Oh, he heard that blower. So, excuse me guys while it gets a little bit loud in here for a second, but I bet it'll reach back down. Sloths have horrible eyesight. Because their eyesight is so horrible, they rely on their other senses, like their sense of smell and their sense of hearing. So their ears, let's see if we can find them right here. Try to open that up just a little bit. There you go. That's their ears. So they really rely on their sense of hearing to figure out what's going on. They only see in black and white, and they see a very narrow field of vision. So if you wanted to understand how narrow their field of vision is, you could hold one or both hands up over your eyes like this. So that's how narrow they see. So they don't really see what's going on. So they have to rely on their sense of smell and their sense of hearing. Flash's sense of smell is so great that in the morning, if we're like, hey, where's Flash? We might open up a banana and maybe blow it towards him, and he'll smell it. Even from like 20, 30, 40 feet away, he's like, is that a banana? I think he'd be a big fan of banana smoothies. Maybe we should see if Smoothie King wants to send us something. Good morning, everybody. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Where is everybody watching from this morning? The other day we had North Pole. I was like, tell Santa that I've been good. Well, Tatum's laughing. I'm usually good. It's true. I try really hard. I try.
That's all we can ask of you.
That's it. I'm an American try, an American can. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an American. Michigan, good morning. How are you? Lorraine, Southern Cali, thank you so much for watching all the time. We really appreciate that. Grace in Knoxville, good morning. You're a neighbor, basically. Andrea in Chattanooga. We love it when our close neighbors watch. That's always great. Mississippi. Now, you guys have way too many S's and I's and P's in that state because that confuses me. I don't even try the vowels. I just put M, S, P, I. I guess that is a vowel. But anyway, I can't spell that word. It's crazy.
M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
Okay.
Did you ever learn the song?
Tatum just did some weird chant. So if my head spins around backwards and I look like Beetlejuice, not my fault. Tatum's fault. She's over there doing chants.
Hey, Flash buddy.
Candace said she agrees with the spelling is hard of Mississippi. This is a real struggle, guys.
Apparently somebody can't spell available on the window in there either.
I didn't. What is it on?
On the door in the kitchen.
Oh.
It says for the little swan, it says available.
Oh. That's a special kind of available.
It is.
Guys, the rain.
Breaking code.
The rain has made us all a little bit of cuckoo. I think we might have like waterlogged ears, so if we say anything really silly, forgive us. Who knows? Let's see. Do we have any more questions? Oh, so you remember the song too? Well, I don't remember the song. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Thank you.
I think you paid them off. It's all good.
Whatever.
It's all good. Guys, so we're going to be doing an encounter for some of our guests at 10 a.m. So if you want to continue to follow along on any of our channels, definitely check back at 10 a.m. So usually how the Sloth encounters run is at 10 a.m. we have an encounter with Flash. And that's usually followed by the VIP with Zoe. That's this little munchkin right here. And a lot of times when people come to hold Zoe, they're pretty excited. So they might shed a tear or two. But it's alright. We have extra Kleenex. And we don't even charge for it. It's really a good deal. Tears are free. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Sugar, you coming in June? Awesome. Good morning, sis. Everybody, sis is our awesome moderator who helps out with a lot of questions. Tatum says that sis makes fun of her. I don't think that's true. Sis, do you make fun of Tatum? Flash here obviously likes to comb my hair. That's not a prosthetic or anything. That's just Flash hanging down. You love sloths? Oh, Zoe was over it. You got Dash Snuggles instead. April, sometimes Zoe gets a little ambitious on her food, but that's the reason that we do our scheduling kind of the way we do. So if Flash isn't coming down, we have Zoe. If Zoe's like, yo, I'm still into snacks, then we'll rotate to Dash. Where are we located? We are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville, and we're on the banks of the beautiful Ocoee River. Our covered wagons are heated and cooled, and they're right along the banks of the river. So you can sit there and look at the beautiful Ocoee River and then unzip the back and look out towards the fields and see camels and kangaroos and zebras. It's really awesome. Speaking of camels, have you ever wanted to go on a camel ride? You can do that here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. So our two biggest, oldest camels are Abu and Ed, and they are super sweet. Ed is simply massive. He's 1,750 pounds. He's probably the biggest camel in North America. There might be one a little bit bigger in San Diego, but that doesn't count. No, I'm just kidding. But he's huge. The other two camels that we have is Prince Ali, and he's a white dromedary camel, so he looks really cute. And then we just have Deuce, who's a Bactrian camel. Bactrian camels are really, really cool. They're typically a little bit wider than a dromedary camel. And if you're having a hard time remembering the difference between the two, if you took the D from dromedary and laid it on its side, it would just be like one hump. But for Bactrian, put that B on its side, and it's going to be two humps. It's really, really cool. Bactrian camels are typically found in Mongolia, Siberia, places like that. In terms of wild Bactrian camels, there's only like 1,000 left. It's crazy. So places like Turkey, different places in the Middle East, they will raise them for meat, for milk, for racing, for sport. They love the camels. And we love our camels too. They're really cool. Sometimes the armadillo is running around and I see him, and if he comes back by, I'll grab him again. So the sloth, the armadillo, and anteaters are all part of the superorder Zathorin. So that thorn has to do with the hinge spine or the ability to roll themselves fully up into a ball. It's really, really cool. Let's see, you got a little bit left there, Zozo. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back at 10 o'clock. We're going to be doing a sloth encounter starting with Flash, and then we'll go to Zoe. But if you have any questions, feel free to send us a DM or go to our website at CoeRiversideFarm.com and you can book anything that you'd like to do there. You guys have a great morning. Thank you so much.